We're chilling on a damn Tuesday night. How's everybody doing tonight? We're chilling on a damn Tuesday night. Um, Man, everybody stay safe with that tsunami going around, man. The earthquake too. A lot of crazy stuff happening out at. I think it started in Russia, and now it's making its way to Hawaii, and then I think it's going to like the West Coast, like all the way from Seattle all the way to like San Diego or around the West Coast. So stay really safe for that, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of my fans are like in the West Coast, so I don't know how like people are not even gonna come into life tonight. Because I think they might. I don't know what the situation is going on if they even have power. But yeah, everybody stay safe, man, with the situation going on in the West Coast. And what up, Michael? How you doing, buddy? Um, but yeah, man, everybody stay safe. We'll see what kind of crowd we get tonight, because a lot of my fans are from those areas. So we'll see if we really get any a good show tonight. And if not, whatever. Everybody's got bigger fish to fry. But maybe like London should be here. He's in Kentucky, so he's good. Mick, maybe. I think he's in Denver, so he should be good. Everybody else I'm not sure about. But yeah, man, we're chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. What up, Packer? Welcome to the Sheehan. How you doing, Packer? Dude, that was crazy, man. That fucking shit was crazy. What was it, 9-3? Jesus Christ. Andrew Vaughn, 6 RBIs. Holy frijoles. 6-7 RBIs for Andrew Vaughn. The guy's a monster. What a freaking addition that's been to you guys, man. Adding Andrew Vaughn. I was a big fan of Andrew Vaughn, man. I think he just didn't want to play for the White Sox anymore. He didn't have motivation because they suck ass. Good job, mate. Keep developing your team, man. Maybe next year you can compete. But yeah, man, that Andrew Vaughn move has been fantastic, man. It has been fantastic, man. Andrew Vaughn to Milwaukee, man. Toronto and Milwaukee have been so good in the second half. They really have, man. They're like the most improved teams. Like going like from June going forward, they've been like the most improved teams, I feel like. Cubs got to get some pitching, man. That's Milwaukee's so superior with the pitching, man. Woodruff, Peralta, Mexican, Quintana. They need to, the Cubs need a matchup. They might, I don't know. There's not a lot of starting pitchers available, though, I don't think. I don't think there's a lot of starting pitchers available. That's the problem. So I don't know who the hell they would get, man. But yeah, they could use at least one starting pitching for their starting rotation. Could the Chicago Cubs, man. They really could. But anyways, guys, we are chilling here tonight on a damn Tuesday. We are chilling on a damn Tuesday night. Yeah, Packer, I don't know. A lot of the fans are from the West Coast, so I don't know what type of views we're going to get tonight. Like everybody, Russia, Hawaii, and all the way from Seattle to San Diego, they're saying. So I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Wishing the best for everybody, man, involved with that situation over there. Holy frijoles, man. They're saying like an earthquake plus a tsunami? Oh, my Lord. That's crazy. They said it's been the biggest earthquake in, like, what, 14, 15 years? And, like, one of the top 10 earthquakes in history. It's crazy. Yeah, 8.8. Yeah, it's top 10 in history, they said. Top 10 and strongest one in the last 15 years. It's crazy, man. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, I know. It's mainly the West Coast from Seattle to San Diego. That's what I heard. Anybody who lives along the Pacific Ocean, basically, it's a different ocean, Packer. It's a different ocean. What up, Chris? Welcome to the show. New York is in the Atlantic Ocean. This is the Pacific Ocean. It's literally impossible. Francisco, an earthquake. In Russia, now it's going to Hawaii, and then they said it's going to go to the West Coast, like anywhere from Washington to no, excuse me, yeah, from like Seattle, I guess, all the way to San Diego. A freaking earthquake and a tsunami as well. Everybody's in high alert. Yeah, man, they're playing great baseball, man. Milwaukee is playing fantastic baseball. Yeah, man, it's true. It's been all over the social media since like 9 o'clock. The top 10 earthquake of all time, they're saying, and the strongest one in the last 15 years. It's really strong if it hits the same way it hit Russia. It's gonna be super. Hopefully if it does hit, it doesn't hit as strong as it hit Russia, man, because Russia got 8.8. Hopefully it goes a little bit down if it does hit either in Hawaii or in the West Coast. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. Yeah, man. Crazy ass stuff. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Today I had a cocktail shrimp with rice, and then I had peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with milk. Kind of a light meal. You know, that's the one thing about seafood, right? That it's very light. You had tacos, Taco Tuesday. There you go, man. Some tacos on a damn Tuesday. There you go. There you freaking go, man. Taco Tuesday. There you go, man. Some tacos. Yeah, peanut butter and jelly time. Yep. Yeah, it was good. The start was a little bit weird. Didn't Jay say fuck that? Let's do that shit all over again. And then he started eating. They didn't even bleep it out. It was crazy. But the promo was whatever. Pretty much Paul Heyman pretty much telling him don't team up with Roman. He's just using you. And then the Gunther and CM Punk. It was a better promo. It still could have been better. Pretty much CM Punk telling him, I don't want to. I need to be world champion. The main event, they did a good job making Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed strong. They flat out beat the shit out of Jay and Roman. Fucking Bronson Reed stealing Roman Reigns' shoes. And then my favorite matches were probably the 8-woman tag team match. Rhea Ripley and Nikki and Stephanie McCoy and Io Sky versus Chelsea Green and Naomi and Piper Niven and Lyle Dawn. That was a good match. And also, what was the other match I liked? Maybe the tag team match, honestly. LWO versus Judgment Day. Those guys are really good, man. Cruz del Toro and Joaquin. What's the other guy's name? Cruz del Toro and the other guy's really good too. Yeah, and then he cursed. He botches. He was like, "Fuck that shit." And then he started. I'm like, they didn't even bleep it out. I think they all just got messed up because of the whole Hogan tribute. They were all kind of lost at the start of the show. I don't know why they don't go backstage while the video package is playing. I don't. I think they kind of force them to rush too much to have them stay, and then once the video's over, then they have to. They should just have them start walking backstage once the whole Hogan video package is playing. Some people are saying CM Punk and Seth are friends now. They were yes, yep. I saw the show. The highlights all over social media. Unreal. I saw that. Yeah, and same things. Triple H and Rock. Same thing. So much for them. So much for the Rock trying to kick Triple H out of the company. Same thing. They were having a bunch of conversations as well. Hey, what up, Juan Sanchez? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Juan Sanchez? How you doing tonight? We're chilling on a damn Tuesday night, man. We're just chilling here on a damn Tuesday night. We're chilling, man. We are we are chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. It was a good day, Juan Sanchez, and just chilling with the family, watching some baseball. I watched some Raw. Yeah, it was good. Like I said, the beginning was a little bit kind of weird. Jey Uso cursing. Basically Paul Heyman telling him it's not a good idea to tag me with Roman Reigns at SummerSlam. CM Punk, a little bit of a better promo with Gunther, but not that great. But it was better than last week though. And then, like I said, my favorite matches were the woman, Rhea Ripley, Nikki, and Stephanie, and Io Sky versus Chelsea Green, Naomi, and Piper Niven, and Nia Dawn. And they also like the LWO versus Judgment Day for the tag team title. That was a good match. And then, like I said, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed beating the shit out of Jay and Roman at the main event. Low key, it doesn't surprise me if Seth Punk are friends. Yeah, Packer. He might blunt. There's a real possibility he could. It could all be a freaking work. And he might be back at freaking SummerSlam. And who does he cash in on, by the way? The world title match? Or it could be either match. That's the craziest thing, too. Who is he cashing in on? So you say CM Punk wins, and then after CM Punk wins, he cashes in on CM Punk? Yeah, they had not only Louis Kaiser, but also they're saying Pete Dunne dressed as a luchador. Interesting. And not imagine now they're gonna have Louis Kaiser and Pete Dunne become a tag team as fake luchadors. That's gonna be hilarious. Like, Jesus Christ, man. But it looks like, are they helping Judgment Day? I don't know what's going on. Or are they attacking the LWO because they're anti? I don't know. You got my name. Oh, really? He stole your name? So you had a... Oh, you're blunt on here. Blunt. Man, I gotta... My real name is Juan. Juan. It's okay. What up, London? Welcome to the show. How you doing, London? How you doing tonight, buddy? How you doing tonight? Yeah, man. Lot of stuff, man. That game was crazy. The Milwaukee and the Cubs game. Andrew Vaughn, grand slam. What was it? 6, 7 RBIs. Like, holy cow. Yeah, Brewers won the first 2 games, 8-4, and then tonight, 9-3. Seth better fucking return. I think he might, man. That's why it's been what? It's been now a few weeks, right? What was it like? He got hurt, what, July 13th? So it's been about 2 to 3 weeks, and they still haven't given a report. So I think that means it's a work, and he's for sure coming back. Finally, the Mets had like a 7-game winning streak. Padres finally beat them, man. The Padres finally beat them, man. There you go. You got it. Winning the first 2 in Cincinnati. Nothing on or even him speaking on it haven't hurt. No. They just keep saying that he has until June of next year to cash in. That's all they keep saying. Mets whooping sucks ass. Yeah, man. There, Yamamoto 7 innings, nice. Yamamoto. I think it's already down to like 10 months, isn't it? Kind of already. I mean, bullpen goes 5 scoreless tonight from the bullpen to get the nice. Nice, man, nice. But you know, the thing is that Money in the Bank is not until August next year. Will Smith game-winning hit in the top of the 9th. He's clutch, man. Will Smith is clutch. Another comeback victory, yeah. But that's how you guys are known for winning games, man. You guys always win at the end. That's how Dodgers... So you guys are slowly maybe getting back to your... Seth and Roman rivalry always because they know each other. Yeah, exactly, man. I mean, ever since they arrived, it's been like 13 years now since they arrived. So yeah, they really know each other. Seth and Roman, they really know each other. Baltimore sweeps Toronto in the doubleheader. Damn, Toronto, man. They're hot, but now they got cooled off a little bit by losing to Baltimore. Pendejo face. Yeah, the Shield. That was iconic. That's crazy, man. Fucking Toronto was playing so good. One of the hottest teams in baseball. And they lost fucking 3 in a row to Baltimore. Pendejo face, man. Pendejo face. San Francisco lose first 2 games to Pittsburgh. Yeah, Michael was telling me he was excited. So San Francisco lost, what, 3 in a row? No, more, right? San Francisco has lost in a... Damn, they got swept by the Mets. And now they might get swept by the Pirates. They're struggling all of a sudden. There was a rumor of Dean Rich. No, he never comes back. Rangers, yeah. And the Astros finally won a game today. So, in Seattle, I think they also lost to the Athletics, I believe. Padres beat New York Mets 7-1. Yep. So some teams that were red hot kind of getting cooled off a little bit right now. Mainly the Blue Jays and the Mets. I saw that. Yeah, last night the White Sox beat the Phillies. I saw that. The White Sox always seem to win the first game and then they lose. Same thing with the Cubs. They won the first one and then they lost the next two. Yep. Raising Yankee split. Dean looks happy where he's at missed the old Dean when he joked Kane and the mustard of ketchup. Yeah. But he said he didn't like that stuff. He was forced to say that stuff. He said he's a lot more happier being John Moxley than he ever was when he was Ambrose with WWE. I think he's going to be an AEW lifer. Brewers lineup, top of the lineup. Yeah. Brewers are super good right now. Yeah, man. Freaking Woodruff, Mesakinen, Quintana, Peralta. Really good, man. Really, really, really good. Yeah, they have to go get a starter or something, right? The Cubs, they got to go get like a starting pitcher, maybe even one more than two. Seth versus CM Punk for the championship. Maybe Seth catches in on Punk, and then maybe they face that Clash of Paris, maybe. Yeah, Astros finally won. They snapped like a 5 game losing streak, and it helped because, like I said, both Seattle and Texas lost. Yep. Athletics beat the Mariners. What's the Astros? It's like a what? I think it's like a 4 game lead, maybe. I don't even know. Yeah, Dodgers win 5-4. You're an Angels fan. Ambrose said in a interview he would love to. No, you know he didn't, dude. Dude, you always say fake news, man. You always say fake news. Hometown Anaheim. Man, hopefully you guys can turn it around soon. Yep, on Thursday. We are pretty close to it, man, on Thursday. Pretty damn close to the trading deadline, man. Pretty close. Let's see what happens, man. What games did you watch on Monday? I've been watching mainly Milwaukee and Chicago. That's the one we've been watching. Milwaukee, Chicago. Dude, like I said, the NL is so tight with the Mets and Phillies, and then the Brewers and the Cubs. It's so freaking tight. Watch Dodgers, Reds, Cubs, Brewers, and Mets, Padres. There you go. My NLCS bet right now is Dodgers, Brewers. Oof, that would be a rematch from 2018, I believe, right? 2019. Man, yeah. Snap their losing streak, right? It would be crazy, man. It would be freaking crazy. Dylan Cease gave up a grand slam, but then the Mets starter and bullpen collapse. Damn. And yeah, they're saying that they might trade Dylan Cease, I heard. I heard they want an outfielder. The Padres, they want an extra outfielder. I don't think so, Blunt. I don't think he's coming back. Low key. Mets took 5-1 lead, but then they gave it up to going up 5 runs in the. Damn, that's terrible, man. Texas should go after Cease. They need pitching. Yeah, maybe the Texas Rangers can go after Dylan Cease. Hey, what up, Johnson? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Johnson? How you doing tonight? Mets home run to tie the game, and then Padres walk it off bottom of the ninth. That's crazy. Yeah, that sounds like a really fun game. Because that's been the thing about the Cubs and Brewers, man. They've been kind of blowouts. 8-4 yesterday, today 9-3. Milwaukee's been blowing them out. The Hardys almost retire. My favorite wrestling bout to retire, Jeff Jardy. They're in TNA, aren't they? Like the TNA champions, the tag team. Dodgers interested in Steven Kwan. Oh, is that the outfielder from Cleveland? Maybe. We'll see what happens, man. What about the whole situation with Cleveland with the cheating, or not even cheating, the basically losing on purpose for betting rights? Yeah, but they getting old and depends on physical to keep going. Yeah. Damn, it's an early game tomorrow. That would be good. I'm not happy because my mom and one of our roommate have to stay in a hotel, and I just want to go home. I miss. What happened? How come you're not home, Johnson? Freddie Peralta versus Chota. Maybe Chota can finally get him over the top. He's like one of their few good starters, right? Chota. Maybe he can finally help them win. We need a left fielder, and Steven Kwan hits to it and is a two-time Gold Glover. So there you go, man. Go get Steven Kwan. He barely strikes out. Oh, so he puts the ball in play. There you go. There you freaking go. I'm going to call it a night because I have a blessed... Hey, have a good night, Blunt. Thank you for stopping by. Catch you later. SummerSlam. We have a lot of power in our lineup, so we can use a contract hitter like Steven Kwan. Yup. Move the runners if they're on base. I think there's a good chance he could turn babyface. We'll see what happens, man. We have to stay here because two of our roommates put a retaining order out against my mom, and I don't. Oh, your mom's. So you're like your stepfather, and I don't want to be here. I want to go home. That's crazy. They put a restraining order. You can't be in your house. That's crazy. Wow. I never heard of a restraining order forcing you to leave your house because your neighbor was the one that put. That's crazy. Damn. Cubs, Brewers and Mets, Padres at 4:10. Damn, tomorrow they have all the damn day games. Hey, what up, Stuff? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Stuff? How you doing tonight? How you doing tonight, Stuff? I'm gonna have leftover tacos and watch the on. There you go, man. Dodgers play at 7. So tomorrow the good games are in the morning or like during the daytime. I'm good, brother. How about I'm doing good stuff. I'm just chilling. Packer gonna be on the toilet. Have mercy. Taco diarrhea. Have mercy, man. Have mercy. Damn, this chair keeps... Why does this chair keeps lowering, man? I hate it. But yeah, man, we chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. What's your pet peeve? Thursday, I'm gonna not recapping any games here. There are only 3 games on Thursday. Damn. Just stopping by, say what's up. I'm getting ready to bed. Keep the show going, brother. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it very much, stuff. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good night. I don't know how to get to TV to where it's not too loud, but also not too quiet. Damn. Yeah, that's always tough. I do think the audio sounds better on like my iPad than my TV. Rays, Yankees, Reds, Braves, and Rays, Yankees, Reds, Braves. Damn, but that's a good one though. Mariners, Rangers for the division, even for the wild card. Same thing with Rays, Yankees. Those are good divisional games, or even have wild card implications. Yankees, Rays, and Mariners, Rangers. What's up, Sonic? How's everything going over there, man? With the tsunami and the warnings. But yeah, man, those are low-key good games. I am looking to get job again after my departure of Amazon. Damn. What are you looking at, Packer? What kind of jobs have you been looking at, possibly? David Vince McMahon. Yes, I saw that. They said he has to go. There are no injuries, but he does have to go to court. Sometime in August, I believe they said. Yep. Yeah, he got a Disman right. Yeah. He's going to have to go to court. You're going to work at a gas station? Like, ooh, maybe if you do the night shift, they can pay you a lot of money. Maybe. We're chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. I heard about the warning, but we don't see anything yet. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. What's the high percentage that's actually going to happen? They said it started at Russia, and then it was going to go to Hawaii, and then it was going to go all the way to the west coastline from Seattle all the way to San Diego, but I don't know. I will watch Rangers, Mariners, but just need a little break for Thursday. I have big. Yeah, you do, man. You got to load manage on a Thursday. Oh, you bit your tongue? Holy frijoles, that hurts. Oh my Lord, man. Holy frijoles. Jesus Christ, man. I am going to do my preview and predict for SummerSlam on Thursday. Oh, there you go. Okay. Okay. No, Sonic. I'm going to watch baseball. Watching baseball. I have a lot of baseball and 3 wrestling shows, 2 NASCAR events, and cover, so I can only do it Thursday. Damn, that hurts, Packer. Jesus Christ, man. Low-key, one of the worst feelings. Yeah, it pisses you off, too. Yeah, a bunch of clips from WWE Unreal over social media. Yeah, it's on Thursday, the Hall of Fame game. A unique pitch was made for Chelsea Green to win the Royal Rumble. Damn, that would have been crazy. I think I said number 30, right? It said as the 30th entrance. It's going to be hard for you to stream Saturday. Yeah, it is, man. It is. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm going to be on Saturday. Sunday, we'll see. All the remaining entrants in the match end up eliminating themselves. Entrant 30 being Chelsea Green then comes out and automatically. That would have been crazy. They would have hated it though. You know the fans would have hated that. In one. Yeah, they would have hated that. Vince McMahon was involved in a car accident last week. TMZ reports McMahon was issued a misdemeanor summons for reckless driving and following too closely, resulting in an accident, no injuries. That's crazy, man. Damn, man. I'm happy he's okay. Seen Philly fan getting caught working on herself during Yankees game. I beg your pardon? But that was crazy, man. I don't know what the hell he said. What, Packer? I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon, Packer? I beg your pardon? What the fuck did you just say? I beg your pardon? What? Oh, for breakfast? I don't think knows what you're talking about. Oh, breakfast sausage. Breakfast sausage. The Rock believes that the final boss is the greatest heel pro wrestling has ever seen. Yeah, I think. Yeah, he said he was only here for like a few months. What the fudge? He was only here for a few months. Yeah, it's how. Yeah, it's called Unreal on Netflix. Yeah, that's what we were saying. The Rock glazing himself. Like what the fudge, man. Like what the fudge? CM Punk and John Cena were in the names. Yeah, and then Michael Hayes came up with the idea of Jey Uso. What up, Daniel? Welcome to the show. Automatically, the move went to Jay winning due to how hot, new, and fresh he was, as explained by Michael Hayes, who brought up the idea of him winning. Yup. That's crazy, man. I prefer The Rock back in the days. Now he's part-timer or seasonal guy. Yeah. The Rock just needs to be doing like, and then at one point they had McIntyre versus Gunther with Stone Cold as the referee, special referee, and then they had Dominic Mysterio versus Bad Bunny. Like what the fudge? Triple H praises the women's division and how they're better than the men in certain aspects. I think he said they're faster learners, right? that they're like faster learners. I saw that Nia Jax at NXT. The original playing card for was released on Yeah, they had Bad Bunny versus Dominic Mysterio. Gun, Gunther versus Priest with Stone Cold as a special guest referee. And a ladder match for both the Intercontinental and the United States Championship. Cody Rhodes versus John. Yeah, well, that was the same match. Roman versus Seth. And then I think CM Punk was going to face Gunther. That would have been better, man. Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair. I heard Judgment Day to break up. Really? There's too many of them to break up. Ooh, that would have been a good one. Judgment Day versus the Wyatts. That would have been a good one. Bad Bunny versus Dom. Yeah, that would have been good. Mysterio with Travis Scott versus Chad Gable. Damn. Yeah, I don't think so, Sonic. They just got a new song. Yeah. I don't see that happening. They were going to have Travis Scott in a mid-card feud. Instead, they had him in the main event. Jade Cargill versus Nia Jax women's title match. Yeah, I watch Raw. Becky and Charlotte versus Asuka and Kairi tag titles. Interesting. They would have going to put Charlotte and Becky together. That would have been interesting. The start was kind of weird with Paul Heyman and Jey Uso. Did you see Jey Uso curse? Like, what the fuck, Dad? I'm just going to go do my shit again. He cursed. They didn't even bleep it. And then I said the CM Punk Gunther was a little bit better this week. The promo, but it could have been better. I mean, basically CM Punk saying, I don't want to be world champion. I need to be world champion. The main event, fucking Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed beat the shit out of Roman and Jay. Fucking Bronson Reed stealing Roman Reigns' shoe. That was funny. I like the woman match, the 8-woman tag team match. Rhea Ripley, Nikki, Stephanie McCoy, and Io Sky versus Chelsea Green, Naomi, and Piper Niven and Nia Dawn. And I also like the tag team match, LWO versus Judgment Day. Those are probably my favorite parts. Drew McIntyre versus Braun Breaker. Referee would have been good, man. Fucking turn his shit up. Run it back. Day one, it's me up. He said, fucking turn this shit up. They didn't even bleep it, man. Randy Orton versus Stephanie was planned. Mommy, Stephanie. What, I beg your pardon? What's your question, Sonic? What's your question? Yeah, he said, fuck it, run it back, turn this shit up. And they didn't even bleep it. Like, what the fudge? Jay versus Damien versus Sammy versus Sheamus versus Bronson versus Louis. Damn, that would have been good. You already know, man. We chilling on a damn Tuesday, man. We chilling. Chilling on a damn Tuesday night. Knight versus Jimmy versus Andrade versus Solo versus Santos versus Carmelo versus Shinsuke. Damn, yeah, I think that would have been better, man. We have 2 grand Capuno now. What? My lord, what a card. Yeah, I don't know why they took it off, man. Pendejo face. What did they change, man? Grande Americano, yeah. Louis Kaiser, and then I guess Pete Dunne too. He wants to be a Grande Americano too. That would have been it would have, dude. I don't know what the fuck happened. A lot of people are saying that Bruce Pritch and Michael Hayes have too much power. But they're like the 2 oldest guys. They've been there the longest. AJ beat, yeah, with the Kabuki Warriors, they beat Dominic and Rexon Perez and Raquel Rodriguez. I thought Monday Night Raw was it was a good show. It was. The final 2 segments were really good with Punk and Gunther, and then everything that happened with Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed and Jay and Roman. I like the last 2 segments. Yes. Yes, London, that's what yeah. We were pretty much thinking alike. Bronson Reed, yeah, that was funny. Bronson Reed stealing Roman Reigns' shoes. That was funny. That was funny, man. Yeah, Punk telling him, I need to be world champion. Wasn't he smelling? I beg you pardon? I like the tag team. Yeah, that was good. Those LWO guys are good. El Toro and Joaquin. They're good. Was he smelling them? I don't know. He might have. That was hilarious, dude. Everybody was laughing at Bronson Reed stealing the shoes. Everybody was laughing. Everybody was like they couldn't believe that he fucking stole the shoes. AJ Styles, Asuka, Kyrie. Yeah, that was a good one. I like the ending. The way AJ put up Kyrie's thing up and she flew through the top rope to the outside. And then I think AJ pinned Dominic at the end. Yeah, I think he meant to say smelling. I don't know. He said smelling. I don't know. He said that Bronson Reed was smelling Roman Reigns' shoes after he stole them. I was not happy. Becky got hit with yeah, she got beat up. They're saying that Bayley's gonna help her, and she's gonna help Becky retain. I like the mixed tag team matches when they do. Yeah, Sonic is a very good speller. It's like Steph Curry missing a free throw. You don't see a lot of misspelled words from Sonic on the show. We're chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. LWO versus Judgment Day that was good too. Like I said, El Toro and Joaquin did good. They did that Shane McMahon move where he goes coast to coast. Roxanne and Raquel work well. Yeah. Yup. They're facing Charlotte and Alexa, right? At SummerSlam. I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I should be her partner. So that might be a good one. That might be a good match come SummerSlam. That would mean Bayley, yeah. Bayley would turn heel and I guess team up with Becky. I guess, I mean, they had Charlotte and Alexa team up on SmackDown. We were going to do the same thing on Monday by having Bayley and Becky team up. The difference is, I mean, Becky Lynch is the Intercontinental Champion, where neither Charlotte or Alexa have a belt. Show you tiny pitches to move. Nice. Gotta stretch them out. There you go. If you can get him to at least pitch 5 innings, then he can be really effective as a starter. So you're almost there. This rings you're in. This is my ring now. These ropes are these cameramen, we works for me. Yeah, that was the same promo Roman did a few years ago. When he was with the Trifle Chief and when he was WWE Champion. What up, T-Money? Welcome to the show. How you doing, T-Money? How you doing tonight? How you doing tonight? What's your question, Sonic? Breaker, Spears, Roman, and Jay thought but yeah, that was crazy. He beat the shit out of them, man. They really booked Braun Breaker and Bronson really strong in that final segment, beating the shit out of Jay and Roman. Low key, are we chilling or are we shake it off, shake it? Hey, we chilling. We already know, man. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night. You already know. Raw had a mid-card main event. Yeah, but it led to Roman and Braun Breaker interfering. But I said it from the start that outside of Roman Reigns, it feels like mid-card city. It sucks they don't have nothing better for Roman for SummerSlam than this tag team match. CM Punk says he's earned the right to call himself the best in the world and he needs to be world champion. Yup. It was a better promo. Not as good, but the thing is that they have Gunther go off last week and this week they had CM Punk go off. But they never had him go back and forth. Maybe, could they possibly do a rematch? Maybe a Clash of the Paris? I don't know. Taco Tuesday. I think Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed need to win, keep their momentum. I mean, I think Roman is leaving to go film a movie, so we'll see what they do. No, I don't think it. I don't know if I saw that. I love to see multiple matches between Punk and Gunther. Yeah, because it seems like they still let some meat on the bone as far as the promos. So maybe they're gonna do a rematch at Clash of Paris. Maybe, I don't know. I think makes most sense. Give the win Bronson and Breaker. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting because, like I said, Roman, for what I've seen, I believe after this match he's leaving again. He was hyping up Bronson Reed. Judgment Day retains the tag. Yeah, versus LWO. El Toro and Joaquin. Yeah, London apparently he was dressed he had a luchador mask on. Pete Dunne. So yeah, man, I don't know. How does Cena turn face? How do you? I mean, you could just book the double turn, maybe like where this time he's about to cheat, but then he doesn't. But then Cody cheats at the end. Something like that. It's gonna be interesting to see how they do it. It could also happen on SmackDown. Because like I said, Packer, I believe on Friday it's gonna be 100 days exactly since he turned heel. 150 days. 150 days. Imagine it. Maybe they say, you want the real John Cena? You got the real John Cena. They could even do it before the match on Friday SmackDown. How far Pete Dunne has... Yeah. People are pissed about both of them. That they're doing the luchador, both Pete and Lubit Kaiser. We're chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Rhea and Priest clicking up again or it's over. What? I'm really just sick of the Grande Americano shit, man. It's just not for me. They keep changing the person under the mask. My only problem with that is that an official face turn though? It's only a one match. No, I think when they for sure do it, they're gonna do it all the way. I don't think they're gonna, because I think I heard they want to do AJ next at Clash of the Castle, and AJ's a baby face. See, I don't know, man. I have no idea. For SummerSlam, I don't know, man. It's gonna be a good show. Well, they're on different shows, Sonic. Rhea Ripley's on Raw and Damian Priest is on SmackDown. You can look, but you can't touch. Stephanie Vaquer's the new mommy. Yeah, man. Everybody loves Stephanie Vaquer. We're chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Grayson, yeah. I think it's a legit injury, right? Did Austin Theory legit get injured? AJ Styles pinned, yep. My guess is AJ wants a title at SummerSlam, but I'm not quite sure. Grayson Waller is now the Big G. Yeah, I think so. They call them, right? The Big G. They call them that. The Miz wants to replace Drew McIntyre in the tag team match at SummerSlam if McIntyre can't make it back to the... Yeah, I saw that. Nothing has really come out of that now. Only not today. I think today everybody was talking about the whole, the reality show. Maybe tomorrow they'll mention something about Drew McIntyre's status for SummerSlam. Yeah, London, but everybody puts clips on all over social media. But yeah, I believe it's exclusively on Netflix. Brie Bella shares that Bryan Danielson working for AEW is a... Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, me too, London. I kept seeing clips on TikTok and Twitter all day. Out like a light, sleep through the flight. I'm out like a light. Out like a light. Crazy man, that's the role. Yeah, it's because I think isn't Brian Danielson like the one of the top like Tony Khan guys? Like he's kind of like in a way the Triple H of AEW, isn't he? Brian Danielson. There will be 6 hours of show content across both. That's crazy, and it starts at 5. Terrible time. I wanted to see if I watched the. Definitely can't watch it live on Saturday. Maybe Sunday. But yeah, guys, it's adrenaline in my soul. How do people watch the? I'm not watching that shit. They might as well just do some pre-show matches. Yeah, man, I don't know, man. But you know what? It's to the Comcast, right? They love WWE, man. They're so pissed that they lost NXT and Monday Night Raw. They're super pissed. So they love it, man. Anytime they can get anything on their networks, whether it's on Peacock, USA Network, NBC, they love it. What up, 24/7? Welcome to the show. How you doing, man? We chilling on a damn Tuesday night, man. I'm not sure how you can talk for 3 hours. I don't know, man. Yeah, she won more titles on the independent scene. Message retracted by Sonic? What did he say? I don't know what he said. Sonic is having a little bit of an off night tonight. I think he called Grayson Waller Grayson Walker. I think Sonic might be a little bit stressed out with a tsunami or something. Let's give him a let's cut him some slack. I don't know how everything's going over there with the tsunami warnings. I'm good, broski, chilling on a damn. Hey, me too, 24/7. I'm just chilling. WWE's major goal with the behind-the-scenes series WWE Unreal is to expand their audience with new fans, according to director Chris Weaver. Yeah, they think they got their female audience grew a lot when they did the Total Diva shows on the E network. So they're hoping for something similar to that with this new reality show called Unreal. We'll see if it works. Yeah, it was good stuff, London. The ones that I like the best are like when well, I liked a few, but Triple H and The Rock, that was a long one. It was like 3 minutes long. Same thing when they're all sitting down and planning out the chamber match. You have John Cena, CM Punk, I think Rollins, McIntyre, Logan Paul. Good shit, man. I think Michael Hayes is there too. Vince McMahon to appear in. Yeah, we just talked about it. London. He had a car accident. Reports claim that McMahon was driving around, Jesus Christ, 90 miles an hour and speeding in and out cars while being followed by an unmarked state trooper before crashing. Oh my Lord. He was running away? What the fudge? Oh my Lord. Damn, what is wrong with Vince McMahon? What is wrong? Do you think he wasn't thinking straight because that was the same day Hulk Hogan passed away? I wonder if he was like mentally like messed up a little bit. AJ Styles hoping to have TNA match following early return. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I think they said he could have a retirement tour next year, right? So maybe part of his retirement tour, they let him wrestle in TNA next year. I heard Sunday with Logan passing, he was speeding. What? I I heard Sand Day. Sonic, you need to take a breather, buddy. You're struggling with the spelling tonight. A crash report obtained by TMZ states that McMahon 2024 Bentley was traveling northbound on Route 15 in Westport, Connecticut when it rammed into the back of 2023 BMW. Damn. So this was before Hogan passed away. Hogan passed away like at 11. This was before. Yeah, Sonic, I don't know, buddy. Are you nervous? Are you doing okay, buddy? How's everything looking? I think he's a little bit nervous because of the earthquakes and the tsunami. Yeah, yeah. So that must have been a really like hard day for Vince McMahon. First that shit happens and then he probably got home and they told him Hulk Hogan passed away. That must have been a tough day for Vince McMahon. Oh my lord. Jesus Christ, man. That's a terrible situation, man. I'm happy everybody was safe. Thank God, man. Jesus Christ, man. An unmarked state trooper had been following him as sped and out of the cars down the highway and had just turned his lights on to pull McMahon over. T-Put was not in time. Both front wheels of McMahon's Bentley were shredded off and his airbags deployed, probably saving him from oof. That's crazy, man. That shit's crazy. Holy frijoles, man. Holy frijoles. Damn. That must have been a tough day for Vince McMahon with that crash and then Hulk Hogan passing away. Oh my lord. He was speeding. Police tried to pull him over, but he crashed. I'm surprised they didn't take him to jail for running away from the police. I'm surprised. Yeah, that's crazy. I knew a friend, man. He was speeding and he crashed into this woman, and he had to go to jail. I think for like 15 hours. I'm surprised he didn't go to jail for speeding. Ric Flair jokes he could be next at. Oh my lord. Yeah, well, David got shit canned on Sunday for making a joke like that. David. They're saying that what's better, eating your vitamins and saying your prayers, or drinking alcohol, since Ric Flair outlived Hulk Hogan. That's what people are saying now. Man, hopefully we don't lose anyone else already. Yeah. Yeah, man, hopefully not. Hopefully no more. It's like, what the fudge, man? We chilling, we chilling, we chilling. Ta 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 ta. That's all the wrestling stuff. Yeah. Are we getting ready to call it a night? That we emptied out the gas tank on a damn Tuesday night? Are we out of gas? No, there's more stuff. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. All right, well, let's go NFL now. All right, what's there the Browns cornerback Martin Emerson is expected to have suffered a significant Achilles tear per NFL Network. He will undergo an MRI to confirm, but it's oof. Damn. Damn, that sucks. He's gonna be out for the season. Oof, man. Speedy recovery to Martin, man. That sucks. Yeah, man, that's a big blow to their defense. That freaking sucks, man. That freaking sucks. Ravens star tight end Isaiah Likely was carted off to the locker room at the end of practice today, suffering oof. Man. They need to have both of them healthy, both Isaiah Likely and Mark Andrews. Both of them need to be healthy, man. Both of them. Along with Zay Flowers. They need to have all three of them. Then you got Derrick Henry. Obviously Lamar. They got to have all of them healthy. On First Take, Mike Tannenbaum gave his... Yeah, Tannenbaum. I see he's on... He's doing First Take. Jordan Love at 1. I beg your pardon? What the fudge? Oh my lord. Jaden Daniels 2, Jared Goff. What? What the fudge? No Mahomes, no Josh Allen, no Lamar, no Joe Burrow. Jesus Christ. Tell me you're a pendejo, or tell me you're a pendejo. Oh my lord. It was his NFC. Oh, I was gonna say. Okay. Okay, yeah, that would have been terrible. That would have been terrible, man. Still kind of surprised he had Jordan Love. I thought he was gonna have maybe Jane Daniels and Jared Goff 1-2. Report: Cowboy star pass rusher Micah Parsons is further away from a deal with the Cowboys now than he was in the late March. Damn. They got to get a deal done, man. They got to get a deal done. Yeah, but last year, both Jared Goff and Jane Daniels had better seasons. I would put him ahead of Baker, but not ahead of Jared Goff and Jared Daniels. Yeah, he hasn't posted anything in a few days. I think he said he's gonna go on vacation after making a lot of money with his food truck. Giant star receiver Malik Neighbors went into field house with a shoulder injury and is done. Oh, damn. We'll see how he plays this year, man. We'll see how he plays this year. But I would have probably done Jane Daniels, Jared Goff. And because he won the Super Bowl, probably Jalen Hurts third. I would have put him fourth ahead of Mayfield. The Colts have agreed to terms with offensive line Burn Raymond. Okay, $100 million. $100 million. Okay, not bad. Musa got a ticket for speeding? Oh my lord. I saw the guy that takes care of that one old guy, Jack. He told him, you're giving him too much sugar. He's gonna pass away, and they're gonna blame it on you. He went to go drop him off, and then they told him. Further tests have revealed that Cowboys offensive lineman Tyler Guyton's ACL is intact, and he will only miss. Ooh, that's good. He still could be back by sometime September. I would rank it Hurts, Daniel, Stafford. There you go. Don't forget about Stafford. There you go. It was originally reported it was feared to tore ACL, but look, oh, that's good. Because usually when they say it's ACL, it usually is teared. Very rarely are they wrong, so he got lucky they were actually wrong at first. He's our starting tackle, I believe so. Thank God not. Yeah. Yeah, you could get him back probably sometime in September. Report the Cowboys have been having contract negotiations with star cornerback Darren Bland. Okay, there you go. At least they're having good talks with him. Oh my lord. Trey Lance will start in the half. Yeah, I heard he's looked good, right? For the Chargers so far at training camp. Man, no talk with Micah Parsons. Yeah, and Jerry Jones called him Michael Parsons instead of Micah. He messed up. That's not good. The number 110 are waiving former first. I saw that, man. He broke his shoulder and he's up. Did you see Face Bank? I saw that, right? He stepped away as chief executive officer from Face Clan. He's involved in in some crypto. Something happened, right, Sonic? I saw. Cam Ward on Terran Burke 5 days ago. He is going to be one of our best targets this year. Just hope he stays healthy. Damn. He had a really bad first 3 years. I think only 3 touchdowns. I think last year he only played 5 games. Damn, that sucks, man. But the Titans always have bad luck with like receivers, man. I mean, obviously, years ago they had a guy named Dorling Green Beckham, and he was trash. And now they thought the same. They thought Terrell Burke was going to be good, and he was trash. And then they get the washed up freaking. I think they got a washed up Andre Johnson, and then they got a washed up DeAndre Hopkins. Yeah, crypto scam. Remember that trade with pendejo face for the Titans. His third time doing that. That's crazy, man. And Aiden Ross was doing the collab with Lacey, and now he had to leave. The Buccaneers have rewarded quarterback Baker Mayfield's contract to give him $30 million guaranteed. Baker Mayfield, he's really resurrected his career with Tampa Bay, man. He really has. Yeah, that shit's crazy. Aiden Ross was doing fat camp with Face Lacey, and he had to leave because of this whole situation with Face Banks. He couldn't even finish doing the collab. I wonder who's gonna be the new we chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, he said it wasn't him, but he will see how much coins he sold before they pulled out and took the money. That's crazy, man. Kai Cenat ignored Jinxie a few days ago on stream. He wanted to do a Clash Royale tournament, but he ignored him and end up stream. Yeah, that's another guy who he's been arguing with Aiden Ross, Kai Cenat. He's been a lot of drama lately, has Aiden Ross. Damn, it's crazy. It's freaking crazy, man. I wonder who's gonna replace or is it just gonna be temporarily and he's gonna come back, or I wonder if somebody's gonna have to replace him as chief executive officer at Face Clan if he never comes back. I seen it. Kai was like, we do in tournament, then walk away, returns back, but Jinx said, no, I'm good. Yeah, man, a lot of drama, man. Jesus Christ. The Broncos and Cortland Sutherland have agreed to terms on 4-year, $92 million extension. That's a nice deal for Cortland Sutherland. I can't believe he turned out to be better than Jerry Jeudy. I thought for sure Jeudy was going to be better. He's not even on the team anymore. No, in Cleveland. Damn, man. I saw that, man. He cured. I'm happy he got cured, Coach Prime. That's why he was missing a lot of practices in the spring and summer. But I'm happy he's back and healthy now, man. Former Raiders defensive line Christian Watkins playful went to kiss a teammate on the top of his head, and the player took offense. Yeah, they said he was a huge problem. They said that he needed surgery and he didn't want to get it, and then he was caught dancing in the locker room, and they're like, "You're not really that hurt if you're dancing." And then also they complained a lot about a lot of like kind of weird jokes he made, like kissing people. So yeah, a lot of stuff made to be him get released by the Raiders. I did not. I didn't watch Impulsive, man. Deion Sanders' medical team discovered a cancer bladder tumor, but thankfully we're all able to. Yes, thankfully he's back to being healthy and cancer-free. Coach Sanders. Did you see that WNBA player Cooper lost her wig? Wait, what? She was wearing a wig? I beg your pardon? Commanders wide receiver Terry McLaurin isn't expected to take a deal worth less than the one that Steelers gave DK Metcalf, $33 million a year. Oh, because I think they're in the same draft class, if I'm not mistaken. Don't know what. Yeah, I don't know. A wig? What the fudge? A freaking wig. I beg you pardon? I beg you pardon? What the fudge, man? A fan threw a... What? I beg you pardon? They threw a dildo at the... Oh my God. Holy frijoles. Are you effing... Oh my God. They actually did that today at a WNBA game? Damn. Yeah, there was clip on Twitter at the NBA. That's crazy. See, my thing is all freaking with the whole either the WWE Unreal reality show or the tsunami. That's all I'm getting. So it was green. Holy frijoles, man. Jesus Christ, man. What the fudge? Oh my Lord. Damn. Both sides, McLaren and Commanders, do not appear to be anywhere close to agreeing on a contract. Yeah, that's like the biggest names now, right? Terry McLaurin and Micah Parsons, they need to get deals. Or Trey Hickerson, right? I think also the defensive lineman from Cincinnati. Stephen A. Smith's top 5 players in the entire NFL: Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Myles Garrett, TJ Watt. Damn, he didn't put Saquon Barkley. The Bengals and Trey Hickerson have the framework of a deal in place, but are being held up by a big disagreement in guaranteed money. Yeah, I think they finally got him to go to camp because they were negotiating while he was in Florida. So maybe they're going to be in person. It can be easier to finish out the deal. Damn. But the Bengals have signed other players, man. They signed the draft pick they couldn't sign. They signed both Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, and now they're about to sign possibly Trey Hickerson. Trey Hickerson is planning to report to Bengals camp Wednesday, ending his holdout without being any closer to a new deal. Yup. Yeah, because they were like the two only holdouts, really. Terry McLaurin and Trey Hickerson. I think all these players are going to end up extending their contracts eventually. Flying from Florida to Cincinnati and the holdout Wednesday. Yup. So he'll probably sign sometime this week. They'll probably figure out the money and sign the contract. Did you see that one guy replacing Colin Cowherd, Danny Parkins? All he does is say that Justin Herbert is like a top 5 quarterback. It's, oh my Lord. Ravens head coach John Harbaugh told reporters that tight end Isaiah likely rolled his ankle and is now expected to miss few games. Oh, damn. Hopefully he can still be ready for the first game in September. Do you think Micah will... Yeah, I think he will resign. He loves Justin Herbert. That's all he's been talking about. Justin Herbert. And he had both Chris Broussard and what's the guy's name? Nick Wright. And would you do a trade between Jalen Hurts and Justin Herbert? And they both said no. Oh my Lord. I'm like, shut up. That's all he talks about, Justin Herbert. Browns co-owner Jimmy Haslam dismissed speculation that is eyeing Texas. Yeah, I saw that. You kind of have to, dude, because you have 4 quarterbacks at camp, and you're already talking about it. Yeah. He's got to focus. I think, didn't Kenny Pickett already get hurt? I think Kenny Pickett got hurt. The 27-year-old man who allegedly shot 4 people at Midtown office building on Monday carried a note in his pocket claiming he suffered from CT and asking that damn. Didn't he also accidentally, or I guess he shot one of the NFL's employees from NFL headquarters? That thing's crazy. Yeah, I think Adam Schefter said something about an NFL employee from the NFL headquarters was injured. I saw that, man. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Yeah, that was a scary situation yesterday in New York. It's been a crazy start to this week with that, the shooting yesterday in New York, and now with all the freaking tsunami stuff. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell issued a memo to employees saying NFL employees was serious. Yes. Yup. That's crazy, man. And they killed the chief executive officer of like a really important real estate business. Supposedly, like they bought a lot of properties and then they sold them for like super expensive. And some people were saying that's why the entrance rates have been so high lately. It's kind of a little bit fishy. How I'm not gonna get into it. Yeah, man, that's crazy. It is, man. It is. It's crazy. It's crazy. Jesus Christ, man. Lane Johnson is 90. Damn, 99. Who else has a 99? I know Patrick Surtain was pissed. He got a 97. He was like, what the fuck? We chilling on a damn Tuesday night. Myles Garrett, he's a really good player. Josh Allen got a 99. There you go, for sure, Saquon Barkley. All right, so a few players got 99. Justin Jefferson. Jamar Chase. Lamar Jackson. Nice. Definitely agree with Justin Jefferson and Saquon. Definitely Saquon by far the best running back. Although Derrick Henry was not that far away from him. That's all. Yeah. And they were pissed that Mahomes didn't get one, but Mahomes didn't do that good last year. It was more about the defense. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. We chilling. I agree with that night. Yeah, me too. Me too, man. I agree. I agree. I agree with that. Are you gonna watch any baseball? Yeah, I think my father's gonna probably want me to record the Chicago Milwaukee game and then watch it at night because he's been watching that one lately. So I'm probably gonna have to record it and watch it. I think it's like at 1 o'clock our time. Gonna have to record it and watch it when he gets home. I had cocktail shrimp, rice, and then I had peanut butter and jelly sandwich with milk. Kind of a light dinner tonight. Not that much tonight. But it was good. The Golden State Warriors have shown no interest in DeMar DeRozan or Devin Carter in a potential Jonathan Kuminga trade with them. You love chicken, man. You're the next Colonel Sanders. I know you freaking love chicken, man. Holy frijoles. You freaking love chicken. My understanding is that Warriors weren't interested in Carter or DeRozan as of a couple of weeks ago. The Kings weren't willing to pay Kuminga into... Yeah, man, I don't know. They're going to maybe... They could just wait. I don't know. They could trade him still before the season starts, but they might wait until maybe until the season starts. Maybe when somebody really needs like a wing player. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see when they trade him. Cam Whitmore says the Eastern Conference is up for it is, man. Because both the Pacers and the Celtics missing their best player. Cleveland's got if Cleveland can do something, maybe Philadelphia, if they can stay healthy with Joel Embiid and Paul George. The Kings are looking to move Devin Carter or Malik Monk before... Ooh. They want to bring in Russell Westbrook? Damn. Russell Westbrook to Sacramento. Interesting. Kendrick Perkins says Chris Paul is not a top 10 point. Oof. Ooh. Maybe because he doesn't have a championship. I don't know. Maybe that's why. Why would you spend $20 million on Quentin Grimes when you can get Gary Trent Jr. for a minimum? Anonymous executive on Quentin Grimes contract negotiations. Interesting, man. Very, very, very interesting. Marcus Morris allegedly stole more than $250,000 from Las Vegas. Damn, what? What the fudge, really? Damn, and I think he just got a contract with ESPN. There goes that shit. Thank you, Sonic. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Damn, pendejo face. Both of them. Both Marcus Morris and the brother Markeith. Oh my lord. Pendejo face, man. Jesus Christ. Yeah, man, he was arrested on fraud charges. Damn, man, that's crazy. That shit is crazy. Jonathan Kuminga, Josh Giddey, and Cam Thomas are all reportedly seeking $30 million per sources. Damn. Yeah, Jonathan Kuminga, because even though they lost, he really played really good in that Minnesota series. So he's probably saying, hey, if I can actually get playing time, I'm actually good. Michael Lewis, a 55-year-old Texas man who has been sentenced to 2 years in prison for stalking and harassing Caitlin Clark after claiming he was in imaginary relationship. Oh my lord. What the fudge? Some people with the Heat's organization weren't sure if Marcus Smart was a clear upgrade over Terry Rozier. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people saying Marcus Smart's not in his prime anymore. But the thing about Marcus Smart is he was always inconsistent. So I mean, now that if he's out of his prime, it's gonna be really a headache. I wonder how he's gonna be on the Lakers. It's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be interesting. Kyle Kuzma switched his number from number 0. Oh, right, yeah, because he always been 0 with the Lakers and the Washington. He wasn't able to wear it because of Lillard. So now he's got it back. Ah, there you go. There you go, man. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Did you see the stuff about Cleveland, though? With Emmanuel Clase? That he was supposedly losing on purpose to bettings. JJ Redick wants Bronny James to study the game of Devin Mitchell and TJ McConnell. That's the guy from the Miami Heat, right? Donovan Mitchell. He's isn't he what he's what cousins or brothers with Donovan Mitchell, I believe. Oh, TJ McConnell's a nice player. He switched to 0 because that's how many points he had in a play. Jesus Christ, man. Holy frijoles. Yeah, that's the brother of, yeah, or cousin of Donovan Mitchell, yes. Yep. I looked it up and it said he's not related to Donovan Mitchell. He confirmed during his college career. Wait, so he's not related, but he said he is? Wait, what? That's crazy. They aren't related. So he's been lying? That's crazy if he's been lying. Damn, man. Hey, what up, Rex? Welcome to the show. Nikola Jokic emotional for. I saw that he was crying. He was more emotional for winning the horse race than winning the championship a few years ago. That shit was crazy. Emmanuel Clase is on. Yeah. Yeah, pendejo face. He was betting to lose games on purpose. That's crazy, man. Imagine last year, remember in the playoffs versus the Yankees? All of a sudden he was struggling. Imagine if he was throwing the games away. Yeah, yeah. There's a few Cleveland pitchers that have this problem. It's crazy, man. Gotta get a so great day to do some trades. Get some trades on Thursday. Ooh, Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay. If we lose tomorrow, it is what it is. We won the series. Wait, who's pitching tomorrow? Shohei Ohtani for okay. Nick Martinez for the Dodgers. Shohei Ohtani for the Dodgers. Nick Martinez for Cincinnati. Okay. Okie dokie. We have more trading deadline rumors. Really? What's else going on? The Rangers have had at least preliminary discussions with the Rays about right-hander Pete Fairbanks. Have discussed Jake Bird, Victor Rink, and with the Rockies. It's gonna be interesting, London. That's what I think is gonna be the most thing moving, man. The relievers. That's what I heard. The relievers, man. The Padres would prefer to receive a big league left or a center over prospects in trade involving either Dylan Cease or Robert Suarez. So who can do that trade? And it's the Cubs, but imagine if they trade Kyle Tucker. No way. Ronald Acuna is hurt. Damn, that guy's always injury prone. He's so good, but he's always injury prone. Ronald Acuna. Damn, man. He said he's worried. Damn. He's always getting hurt. Achilles tightness for Acuna. I think in less than 5 years he tore both of ACLs, and now he's getting an Achilles injury. Man, that's just bad luck. The Blue Jays are acquiring right-hander Sartani Dominguez from the Orioles. Getting some pitching help over there in Toronto. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night. The Yankees have been in contract with the Pirates about multiple players, and Pittsburgh right-hander David Bender is one of Yankees targets. Yeah, I remember even at one point they wanted O'Neal Cruz. That's a team they've really been in contact with the last few weeks. The Pirates for some of their players. Also, I think the Mets and the White Sox for Luis Roberts. The Orioles are selling off their rental pieces, but are also involved in the controllable starting pitching market. So maybe the Orioles Dylan Cease for an outfielder. Maybe that could be the team. What are you gonna do after? Probably just gonna go watch streams. Probably. Not much going on tonight. Not much going on tonight on a damn Tuesday. The Yankees are interested in Pirates left-hander Andrew Heaney. Okay, Andrew Heaney could be good. Yeah, I remember him, Andrew Heaney. No, not tonight. No, they'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, no nightcap tonight. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night. Gonna go watch Fat Camp with Face Lacey. We're chilling on a damn Tuesday. The Blue Jays remain interested in acquiring St. Louis right-hander Ryan Hay. Ooh, that could be a good one. I heard even Miami might try to trade that pitcher. What's his name? Sandy? I heard they were even looking at trading him. Sandy Alcott. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. But they're like in the wild card mix, right? So I don't think they're going to do it. Padres, Dylan Cease is at the top of the Astros. Ooh. And who could be? They might have an outfielder. Maybe Jake Myers? I don't know. Imagine if they trade Mauricio Dubon. Because they got that other guy that got from AAA. What's his name? I forgot. The Astros are interested in Baltimore Orioles first baseman Ryan O'Hearn. Man, Astros have so many injured players. Jesus Christ. The Red Sox, Yankees, Blue Jays, Phillies, and Mariners are speed dialing the Minnesota Twins and annoying. Ooh, damn. It's because I think they have a bunch of bullpen pitchers. I think that's why. With continued interest in starting pitching, Joe Ryan, Early Man, Willie Castro, outfielder Harrison Bader, and basically their whole bullpen. Yup, they won the bullpen, man. Yeah, that's a team that That a lot of teams won players from the Minnesota Twins. Tulsa has a new diner. I beg you pardon? A diner? What? Angels outfielder Tyler Ward and Joe Adula are generating significant trade interest. Damn, man. It's going to be some damn trades coming up this Thursday, man. I can't wait. The following teams have expressed interest in St. Louis Cardinals right-hander Ryan Hazley. Yankees, Mets, Dodgers, Phillies, Rangers, Blue Jays. Damn. Let's see what the fudge happens, man. I can't wait. Yeah, I waited an hour to try the new Tulsa restaurant. They have a Tulsa restaurant now? And Astros have discussed their basement Nolan. What? They're going to have both Nolan Arenado and Isaac Paredes? No freaking way. What the fudge? That's what the Red Sox tried to do with Alex Bertman and Rafael Devers, and then Rafael Devers got mad and won it out. Yeah, man. I don't think so either. Yeah, I don't see that happening. Athletics third baseman Miguel Andujar is generating trade interest from multiple teams. Yeah, I heard a lot of teams were looking for a third baseman. I heard a lot of teams. The Tigers, Phillies, and Rangers have contacted the Pirates about right-hander David Bender. Damn. A lot of stuff, man, going on. Oh, man. The White Sox believe they would look ridiculously accepting a mid-tier... Yeah. Because look how good Andrew Vaughn is playing now. They're going to want a little bit more higher now for Luis Roberts. And they are saying if they don't land at least one of the acquiring top prospects in deal, they will keep Robert and pick up his $20 million club option. Yep. Yeah, because look at Andrew Vaughn. All they gave was a pitcher. Aaron Savali. They got fleeced. So they're definitely going to want more for Luis Roberts. Yeah, he had like 6-7 RBIs. I think in 3 weeks with Milwaukee, he's got like 21 RBIs. He's smacking the shit out of the baseball ever since he arrived in Milwaukee. Yeah, dude, he gave up on them and they sent him to AAA. And then they traded him for Aaron Savali. And all of a sudden, he goes to Milwaukee and he's hitting like a mother trucker. The Brewers are among the teams interested in Orioles for... Damn, that's crazy. Man, we'll keep talking tomorrow, man. We're going to call it a night. It's getting late. I'll be back tomorrow, man. Stephen Kwan is generating trading. Yeah, man, Stephen Kwan. All right, man. Have a good night, everybody. I'm going to be back tomorrow. Holla at your boy.